Greetings everyone, hello and welcome back once more to Galactic Civilization IV Supernova. Glad you're still sticking around and enjoyed. And welcome back to another sponsored video of this series here. We are back with our terrain resistance. Yep, we expanded in the last episode. Expansion was the big goal. And also settling on quite a few more planets. So we do have Schultz 2, we do have now Murga 2 and Xythus 1 over here as well. One thing I would like to start right away is in Murga. Money-wise, it's tight. It's tight. I would like to get a new governor in. Yeah, it probably will be Addison Musavi for the money. However, we are a bit low on cash right now. Now, there's always the nice thing of having executive orders. One of them would be to give me 400 coin right away, but we would lose 5% approval rating. Not good. I rather keep my approval rating, especially since it's looking like that right now. I definitely do also want to get Murga 2 into a proper independent colony, so we need to get that money in somehow. I could also have a look at my tax screen, so we could lower it to high taxes. The penalty though is huge with that. However, what we can do temporarily is xeno harvesting, and this one here gives me 50% gross income bonus. It also reduces my diplomacy bonus by -1. However, I can always change these around, so I don't need to worry about it too much. So let's just keep this active for the time being. This bumps up my income to 12 coin, and with that we'll be able to get that governor out there as soon as possible. And then we can just, you know, reverse that decision once more. Other than that, 2 more colony ships are on the way right now for big, beautiful new planets that we can colonize on. Also, my latest starbase that we have here. Actually, we can upgrade this one by the look of it, but we don't have any available modules to this one here yet. Why does it say upgrade? Not any longer, so I would have been surprised by that. Alright, Governor Johnny Elope contacts you with an intriguing proposition. The Taurians have expressed interest in harvesting a unique plant from Xythus 1. This floor, how do we know this, right? Because we can't communicate with the Taurians right now. This flora produces a resin that is a potent ingredient for various beneficial chemicals. However, this resin can also be refined into a potent and addictive drug. We can allow the harvest. It will give me more wealth, but also more crime. Deny the request. And the relationship with the Taurians will deteriorate a bit. But at least the crime will remain unchanged. Let's do this. I don't care about relationship with them yet. Can we actually have some diplomacy already with those guys? Because no, right now we can't do that. We require a universal translator. Alright, we have also arrived at M-Core 2, one of my most promising plans that we have right now. Our Boreal it is, class 20, so let's sell on this one. Once again, we would need another governor for this one. We can't afford it at this point. So once again, it's another planet that is feeding my homeworld right now. And with that, Refuge here has around 20 manufacturing here. Food bonus is actually also going up again. Perfect. My influence is going up with that. Science, we probably need to boost a bit more, right? Right now we are getting a lot of manufacturing, so we can finish those buildings quickly. And we also get a new special building here, the supply depot. Streamlines the distribution of goods and supplies the residents, improving productivity and comfort. This gives me also +2 level 2 manufacturing and a flat +1 approval rating for my colony. I love it! Righto, where should we get this one? +2 for manufacturing. We're probably going to get it over here. It would reduce my potential research. It's a bad location. But it's the only location that would make sense, because we have manufacturing, and then the bonus, right? And the research gets boosted here anyway. That should be enough. It's still dirty, right? It's the dirty way of doing it. We could also just boost the industrial center. As I can see, the industrial center gets boosted by +2 with that, plus the manufacturing that we have there. So let's actually get it in here, and we don't lose any research. Speaking about that, this planet here is of course my main planet. It's producing food. So let's actually also go ahead and have the research districts here, right? So all 3 of them we can build right away. And with that, we have a pretty long construction queue for this capital mainframe over there. Alright, if we zoom out a bit further, we can actually see anomalies popping up. We don't have any anomalies over here. There might be potential anomalies, but unfortunately it's not the case right now. And I do have my flagship over there. It's a bit wasted over now. So let's move it over to these capsules there, these anomalies, and we can continue scouring that, because they give nice bonuses from time to time. And who knows what other secrets we may find on them. Exploration wise, it's getting a bit crowded here now. Over here is another star system that I would like to get. I think we do have my... Do we not have my drone over here? No, we don't. I don't have any ship close by, I just realized this. That would be my probe, but it's my flagship. Other than that, we have one down here, scouring around the Taurian Empire. Oh, by the way, they have settled on Kuyam 1. So in this case here, this is lost to me, but that's fine. By the way, also my constructor is close by. And I think we're just going to build another starbase now that is for communication. There you go. So that we increase the sphere of influence in this area now, right? Because Kuyam might actually then push its influence towards us. And the side that has the most influence can actually swallow other planets. So if we border our influences, and the stronger side will gradually take over more space until it swallows the planet, and then the planet moves over. So this is a way, of course, of swallowing planets and territory, of course. You don't always need to go the military way. Also settle on Penelope. Taurian is quick right now with its own expansion. Do we have still something up here? No, this is a dead system. There I have it already. So I think actually... yeah, I think actually a starbase here should close the border for us in this area then, right? Because we need to make sure that this is not getting too big and we keep our systems available. Plus there's also an asteroid belt here, so let's actually move the constructor down into this area and build another starbase. Alright, ships once again finished. We could actually go on a mission now. So project subsidizes a private venture to unknown places to find and collect valuable artifacts. Or we could build more ships. Tricky. I probably would like to build one more colony ship. We're also going to build one more builder ship for another starbase most likely. I mean, should be possible, right? I think it is. And no more props for sure, no resupply distributor, and then we probably go into some fleet building. We should do this. We have our comet fighter here. Let's go ahead and assign some of them to start building up a smaller defensive fleet, of course it is, for the moment. Starbase coming up here. We have a starbase here now, and I think that leaves me with that area where we also still need a starbase, because I would like to capture this one here for the planets that we have. There is one, Ormest, right? It's a good manufacturing world that we have. And of course also raising our sphere of influence. Then there's also Anchor, a nice research planet over here that I would like to take into my sphere of influence. Alright, I think, yep, we have arrived on Propus 2. Let's settle.
Two giant precursor structures orbit the poles of the planet, which we are yet to name. These structures seem to have been utilized to terraform a Promethean gas giant into a habitable world. We have the capability to use the Prometheons stored within them to extend the range of any ships constructed by our shipyard. Our scientists believe they can extract more from these colossal machines and are seeking your permission to deepen their research.
Alright, so we could...
What would you like them to do next?
Use it to find a way to terraform the surface. This gives me 2 more tiles to use on the planet. We could also get +1 improvement level, or see what you can do to shut the complainers up. Or we have a galaxy to conquer. This gives me +10 control, actually. I think we're going for terraforming the surface. +2 usable tiles is great stuff, really. And with that, we get a few more buildable spaces out here. Don't forget, we can't govern this one yet, because obviously we don't have the money. But, oh, I just realized also the further it's away, the more expensive it is. That might just be the case, because in Murger, no, they're also that expensive. So right now, I still cannot purchase a governor. Alright, Cosmic Pioneers. The most colonized worlds. Actually, Taurian is still #1, then there's someone else, and then it's us right now. Terran Resistance on the 3rd place. And what I can also see, oh, by the way, another colony ship. Let's get Vicky Jackson, a colonist out there. What I can also see is that we are 1st in manufacturing right now, actually, galaxy-wide. Also 2nd in wealth and 1st in approval rating. Military-wise, we're lacking behind a bit. There it is! Finally, asteroid mining. This is going to be huge. With that, we can finally mine these these asteroids and make some proper juice out of it. Colony ship. This one is now not for a core world anymore. It is rather for a world that we want to use for supplying our other smaller worlds. And I think Murger here with the +6 on food is great. Murger 3. Class 2 planet, low gravity, often unpleasant to live on, but low gravity worlds can still make good colonies for the tech they can send back to the nearest core world. That's right. And with that, we can also now colonize Murga 3. And as we can see, it is now contributing to refuge over here. And with that, we have a nice, comfortable food surplus again. And food, of course, directly correlates then also with my growth rating that I would like to increase. It's all coming together here. Now, this outer probe that we have here is basically at the end of manual scouting, right? So because everything is now in the sphere of influence of my opponents. So what it can do is actually we can make it automatically explore. And this will just now go around and explore the map in its surrounding area automatically and then expand on that. We have the constructor now over here, Penelope. Xythus, definitely. Yep, let's build us another starbase. Communication starbase it is. Once again, to increase our sphere of influence then into that area. Alright, Amcor. Can't afford. Jeannie Murd would be up now. She only costs 300. She's good with authority. She's rather loyal. That's probably my next governor. Alright, down here, I think we also have a new one. Arkan, Minor World. Looks like a civilization that I don't know yet. Nor does it have any sphere around itself. That's interesting. Let's continue with the probe over to this area for now. I think this might be a neutral faction. Surrounded by asteroids. Finally, we're also arriving at Tornadeos. And can settle this one.
Precursors, who once inhabited the planet before us, have left behind a fully operational space elevator. This remarkable structure is set to significantly boost our capacity to transport manufactured goods into space, which will be highly beneficial to our shipyard. However, we are facing heightened pressure from the public sector along with multiple other groups. They are eager to utilize the elevator to expedite their own projects. We need your instructions on how to proceed. Alright,
so we can use it as a vacation spot. That gives me more tourism and also approval rating. We can use it for trading. Gross income is increased with that, and also trade route income. But no more approval rating. But seeing that approval is at 100%, probably don't need that. So let's go for the trading, right? Because the other thing here is lend it to the war effort. Nah, let's use it for trading. And with that, we get a bit more money out of it. And also, asteroid mining has been finished. Anyone with a spaceship and a bad piloting skill can smash a rock, but it takes careful planning and ability to actually extract useful resources. Perfect. Next up, Xeno research. Better scientists, for sure. Tornadeos is feeding now Schultz over here, so this is getting a better core world. So with that, you know, we have then the core world now here, Schultz. That's a cluster with Tornadeos. And then we have Refuge here that has Murga and also Propus and Amcor. And then we have Xythus that probably will also get some smaller core worlds that we hopefully still find. Unfortunately, the Turians have settled here now and taken this away. We might actually make Xythus a colony of Murga. I have no idea yet. We'll just see. It's a good food production planet for sure. And we should use it as that. Alright, 305 coin. Food-wise, it's fine. That should be fine too. Construction-wise, we have finished the next depot, or the first depot actually, the first building here. Approval rating goes up and also adjacency bonus. Now we're finishing some proper researching because holy cow, we need more of that. And then we have, of course, Scholz 2 has also finished its construction of the planetary generator now. And this is just a really cool planet, honestly. It has the Cardorak +3 to manufacturing. So this will be a level 5 manufacturing district. Of course, let's push it out. And the volcanic rift is going to be also a really good one because it gets boosted by the generator, by the core world capital, and then also by the volcanic activities on it. Also for food, an agricultural district, that's always nice to have. I probably should use all of this one here, so there's a research tile plus level 4 then already coming up thanks to the core world boosting it as well. We also have the depot, manufacturing boost once more. It's tricky because we already have a lot of construction and manufacturing here already. It does not give manufacturing itself, by itself. So in that case, you know what, we could actually, no, certainly not. No idea where we could place this one, probably up there then later. Not needed for the moment though. Last but not least, phew, that's a lot of colonization. My flagship, my colony ship has arrived here in the outer space. Fuyu 1, class 19, tropical planet, really on the outer edges. Now we can reach it, wasn't possible before. Now we have raised our influence and yeah, it's going to be the outermost colony for now. Holy cow, we're spanning already quite a few systems now. Asteroid miner, there we have it too. We got two free out of the research, right? And we can now go ahead to the asteroid belts here and use them. They've been consumed in the process and we are creating those mines, right? And this is now producing me some production that is then, as you can see, going towards refuge here and boosting its output. It has 47 manufacturing bonus at this point. Great stuff. Let's also use this. So this belt here is also being used now. And with that, both of them are used and we can then use the other ones too. That means, let's go ahead and also build us some asteroid miners. It only takes 2 turns to finish one of these. So I would like to go ahead with 3 then right away. Another constructor comes out. Now this is important because let's have a look at the great scheme right now. I can see there's one constructor still coming over here, right? So this means we're going to have another starbase here. So that means we have a starbase here, here, and here, and here. Right, so 4 star bases, then all of them communication satellites, improving my influence area. This is basically all I need for now because there's no other bordering empires at the moment. So I think we should be safe with that, increasing our sphere of influence. And as you can see, we're touching them soon, the Taurians over here. So that means I can work on another type of satellite now that I would like to use, a star base, and that is the economic star base. And they can boost the output of every planet in their sphere. And we do have 1, 2, 3 planets here in this area, so I would like to use this, of course, to build me an economic star base to boost my core walls then. Let's go ahead and do this, and this is now increasing the manufacturing and the gross income by 5% for Murgut 3 and for Refuge, right? So for these 2. And by the way, we can further boost this with the module starbase factory that we have researched. This consumes a module. We have 5 of them still available, and also a Durantium, and we have that too, which is great. Right there it is, 2 of them. So I can build it for another 3% boost on top of it, leading to 8% boost right now. That is now for Refuge and Murga 3. Right, and since Murga 3 is boosting Refuge, we're going up here to almost 50 now on the manufacturing side. Great stuff. And here we also have now the next colonization of this world here, class 19. And it is now feeding also Schultz. So Schultz is probably going to be one of the big walls in this game, right? We have Refuge over here, we got Schultz over here, and then I still need to find something else. M-Core 2 perhaps, but M-Core 2... we don't have any planets around it really that would contribute, right? There's still M-Core 3 that could work for it. Certainly. Once I have some coin. I'm probably going to keep Murga 2 right now for my core world. Probably. Alright, my fleet is growing. We have finished more ships and also a fighter. With that, we got 3 ships now in the fleet. Alright, and the second alien empire. A crew-looking green-skinned biped appears, glaring at us, wearing armor of some kind and baring its teeth. It gives every impression that it is a warrior, or at least wishes to be perceived as one. It barks something angrily at the screen and you wonder for a moment if it's truly a bad thing. We can't understand what it is saying. Oh, alright. And a metallic creature appears on screen, unblinking red sensors staring back at us. The sensor's iris open up a bit before narrowing the creature studying us. And once again, we can only nod for the moment. Casino research, we have also finished. With that, we can upgrade our research bases and stations and also get scientists as a new minister type, I think. Next up, research-wise, allows us to house more people on our worlds. Gives me the xenobiology then down the road and also the housing district. Let's go for subspace scanning though for now, because this gives me more ship range and we do need that at some point now. And let's just check out my leaders here. My ministers. No, it's not there yet. We already have that scientist. I think that's done fine. No one else I need. But we can purchase a leader. And I would probably like to do it for Amcor 2 now, not for Murga. Murga is too small and a desert planet, right? Not the best output either, so yeah, we could probably do something with it, but class 19, when we have Xythos over here at class 22 already with a governor, it should be fine, right? And Amcor over there still has some planets around us that we can contribute it to. Also, it has a class 20, so it's rather big. So I would like to give this one here one of my governors now. Amanda we got, she's got nothing really for her. And then we got Ginny here with, yeah, some authoritarian skill. Gives her control rating, and she also survived a spaceship mutiny and lived to tell the tale. Alright, so good for, I don't know, entertainment. So let's go ahead. This is actually looking good. Yeah, this is looking good. There can be lots of manufacturing here. Oh, +2 level to population. That's the first time that I see this. It's an Artocarpus fruit, and also some housing district here, grasslands. And then we got the plains here. That's just perfect for a core world improvement, because we can boost the surrounding tiles, all of them. And then I would also like to have the planetary generator once more, and we can also have it over here for those two manufacturings, and this one here then as well to boost this one. Looks lovely. Another supply depot that I'm probably not going to build for now. Let's rather have this in... Oh, this takes 29 turns. Let's finish my manufacturing first before we do anything. And supply depot then as well. Going to take a while, but at least those people are independent now. Approval rating is at 46. Hopefully it'll rise. We could then also settle on Amcor 3 just to give Amcor 2 another boost here. This would, could probably do. Approval rating, nah, let's not do this, sorry.
Welcome to the
I would not like to do this. What we can do is another cultural progression specialization point we can spend. We have 15. This one I would like to use then on Eureka, so we get a temporary approval boost for every attack that we get, and further down the road we can actually then get really deep into tech, and I would like to expand on that quickly. On the other hand, also egalitarian we could get... No, this is actually locked anyway, because we don't have enough points.
A wave of enthusiasm in our space program has inspired numerous new candidates to apply for essential roles.
Alright.
We ought to capitalize on this.
Really? Now the leader cost goes down for 10 months? That is just not a good timing at all. Do we get a discount now, please, in return? Payback? Something like this. Another fighter comes out. Yeah, we are really low on money now. I do need to work on new ways here. My flagship has finished the artifact. Where's the next one? We have a lot of anomalies here and here. Right next to it. That satellite thingy that we found early on. Looks good too. And the lost cargo it has also finished. Antimatter, we could get it or we could sell it for 150 credits. And I say immediately yes to this. Because that's a lot of turns we save with that. Alright, next turn we actually will finish the research district now in 2 turns. So I could work on my main world for some improvements. We have so much manufacturing here. Do we have anything? There's population. Agricultural output is fine. It has been better though, but it's fine. Financial district, we good. 6% growth, income increase. Tricky. Another manufacturing boost. Or we go for population. Let's wait. I'm not ready to make that decision yet. Last constructor for now has reached its target's destination, and with that I would like to build another communication starbase, and this one is also now in a strategic location right over here, and with that we have now really placed a lot of them around us. Subspace scanning, a new tag, thank you very much. Space doctrine unlocks the frigate class ship. I think I would like to go with that. That's the first real upgrade to my fleet then. Asteroid miner, yeah, we can use it right away on the nearest asteroid belt. There we go. And it contributes to refuge there again. Yeah, let's go for next construction now for the xanthium extractor. This actually gives me military and manufacturing bonus right away that we can use, right? And it's just finishable in 1 turn, which is great. So that's a bonus I take with me, of course. This up here, I don't know yet. So let's actually go for... We can also go for some district improvements. Go ahead and do this. Right, and upgrade my districts to level 2 then. Or by 1 level, you may say. Next asteroid miner. To the next belt, please. Space doctrine. With that, the frigate class comes in. More housing for people. This one gives me the star-based defensive system. More armor and shield rating. This one gives me the xenobiology. Let's go for this. Xenobiology allows me then to grow my population quickly. And that I would like to do, right? 5 we have here now on the main world. How's it looking with my other core worlds, by the way? Do we grow? Yeah, Schultz has grown to 2. And it's growing in another 2 turns. 7 turns. And then we got M-Core over here somewhere. Still has 1, but it's growing to 2 soon. So that is fine. But I would like to work on ways to boost my population a bit further. And yeah, we have now patches of my influence area everywhere. And yeah, they're going to merge hopefully at some point, right? We've also laying out the borders here now to the foreign empires as well. And we're, only second now in manufacturing. We're falling there behind a bit. We're still first in influence, first in approval, second in wealth, and third in research. Military-wise, we definitely need to go up there now a bit more. Yeah, but balance of power overall, we're the strongest right now in the balance of power. That combines all the factors that there are. I hope you enjoyed this one, and then we continue onwards in the next episode. Stay tuned.